Who you talking to when you feel lonely? I've been thinking you're the only one I let control me. I've been drinking so much drugs in me, I'm never sober. I've been missing you so much, it's been starting over. What's it gonna take for me to have you to myself? It's easy to have anyone, I don't want no one else. What's it gonna take for me to keep you to myself? It's easier to be alone, but I was something down. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay something. Anytime we see things through. Just tell me you stay something. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay something. Anytime we see things through. Just tell me you stay something. Show me something.
Shout out my man, DJ Nick Cheese, man, the music mix out. Go GLOCAWEAR radio, man, all over the world. He's one of my number one DJs, man. You gotta come out and fuck with him.
Y'all know me, I be rolling, man. I get my shot, I be rolling them yeah-yeah. You know what I'm saying? I pop my thing, y'all do your thing, I be rolling on them yeah-yeah. If you know what the fuck I'm talking about, and you got your yeah-yeah, and then they got the fair, yeah. Pull up in the yeah-yeah. Pull up in the yeah-yeah. Should've given me the glare, yeah. So I'm spinning like a share, yeah. You know I'm rolling on the yeah-yeahs. You know I'm rolling on the yeah-yeahs. You know I'm rolling on the yeah. Rolling on the yeah. Rolling on the yeah. Rolling on the yeah. You know I'm rolling on the yeah. Rolling on the yeah. Rolling on the yeah. Rolling on the yeah. Should've given me the glare, yeah. So I'm spinning like a share, yeah. You know I'm rolling on the yeah. You know I'm rolling on the yeah. Tell these niggas we ain't scared, yeah. Ain't a nigga out of fair, yeah. You know I'm rolling on the yeah. I pull up in the yeah. Tell these niggas say yeah. Tell them say yeah. Tell them say yeah. Tell them say yeah. Shorty got yeah. Shorty got yeah. Give me that yeah. Give me that yeah. Crazy now. Get crazy now. Shorty on the yeah. Giving me the yeah. Talking with the yeah. Let's be the yeah. Quinn, I got the yeah. And then they got a fair, yeah. Pull up in the yeah. Pull up to the yeah. Shorty giving me the glare, yeah. So I'm bending like a chair, yeah. You know I'm rolling on the yeah. You know I'm rolling on the yeah. You know I'm rolling on the yeah. Rolling on the yeah.
She my baby, call her my beauty. She's so perfect, like she made for me. Never ever let it come between. It's my life, I made it my baby. Wanna take her place. Those ain't the games I play. Shorty, get up about my face. Got about so amazing. Real tall skyscraper. She picked me up when I'm down. She held me down when I was down. Trial cases and courtside in the game. Used to hop out trains. Now I'm in the cool switch lanes. Take you switch the weather. We always better together. Your body doing it better. Make it last forever. She a diamond shine like bezels. I'm reclining while she grab and push the pedal to the metal. Good morning from your favorite yoga soldier, aka the yoga broad, Nelly. Coming to you straight from the G Show.
She got the camel toe with the humpback. Sally think I'm trying to hunch that. Camel toe with the humpback. Camel toe with the humpback. She got a camel toe with the humpback. Sally think I'm trying to hunch that. With the mic and shorts like a teasing nigga. Cause she know how bad I really want that. Now I think it's time you let me beat it up. Cause it's overdue, I'm talking months past. Take it to the crib, since you wanna kick it. We can do this shit like a run back. Talking hands up, touchdown. Give me that, this a rundown. Heard what y'all kept asking for, so I'm giving y'all what you want now. Like hands up, down. Look at the score, I'm up now. Juked up, I'm bust down. I bet she want me to fuck now. She want the weed, the cheese, the keys. Pull up to her mama, so leave the seeds. She get a rush for taking the risk, and she do whatever to be with me. Feel like I'm racing when we in the Porsche. We doing the beam like Need for Speed. Shorty gon' drop me when we on the drill and get me so close I don't need the beam. Stamina good, I don't need the peas. We fucking like I'm on 230s. Shake her hips, sis on some Philly shit, but this bitch is from New Jersey. She asks, do I know too rare? I'm like, no, bitch, can too sturdy. Watch cost like 80 bands, so my wrist worth like 2 birdies. I know you heard me, I ain't whisper. She gave me head and I ain't kiss her. 2 chicks that I been hit still fight each other like they ain't sisters. Same mom and the same dad. Ask for time that I ain't had. I ain't seen in like 2 years, and she's surprised that I ain't miss her, but I ain't diss her. I keep it a stack with you. Long as you keep it a stack with me, this ain't a bust down from the jeweler. These are the diamonds that came out the factory. I can get you rocked by a young boy. Got shooters that still go to mastery. No limits when I'm in this tank and it's camouflage like a masterpiece. She got a camel toe with the humpback. Sally think I'm trying to hunch that. With the bike and shorts like a teasing nigga, cause you know how bad I really want that. Now I think it's time you let me beat it up. It's overdue, I'm talking months past. Take it to the crib. She wanna kick it, we can do this shit like a run back. I'm talking hands up, touchdown. Give me that, this a rundown. Heard what y'all kept asking for, so I'm giving y'all what you want now. Like up, down, what now? Look at the score, I'm up now. Jeweled up, I'm bust down, and I bet she want me to fuck now.
Why you tryna get me caught up? Got me feeling nauseous. Talking about some bullshit. Bitch, I ain't retarded. Tryna get me caught up. Bringing all this drama. I don't understand. I guess you get it from your mama. Out here acting stupid. Out here causing problems. And now you wanna cry. Say nobody wanna love you. I'ma send her roses. She deserve her flowers. Don't wanna hurt her feelings, but I left her looking sour. Girl, you know I can't leave you alone. Cause you really looking good in my home. Damn, girl, you the bomb. It really sucks that you ain't meeting my mom. Cause I don't know if you wasted my time. You wasn't meant to be mine. But I like the way you're moving up and down. And when you keep it up, you make me buy a couple rounds. But when you in my bed, you know I like the way you sound. Cause you're the queen bee, you need to wear a fucking crown. I'm a real nigga, look, I never been a clown. Cause I'm all about my money, I'm a motherfucking hound. But the truth is, you the baddest in the town. So that's answering your question why I'm keeping you around. Trying to get me caught up, got me feeling nauseous. Talking about some bullshit, bitch, I ain't retarded. Trying to get me caught up, bringing all this drama. I don't understand, I guess you get it from your mama. Out here acting stupid, out here causing problems. And now you wanna cry, say nobody wanna love you. I'ma send her roses, she deserve her flowers. Don't wanna hurt her feelings, but I left her looking sour.
She said she worth the pressure, but you press when you apply the shit. Trying to get me all caught up, just cause she fine as shit. Girl, if you gon' give me your word, you better honor it. I know it's niggas all on your line, and they trying to hit. I ain't got no time for the drama, so I gotta split. Playing all these games with my mind. Girl, you gotta quit. I ain't done, but we can have fun, cause I'm kinda lit. A little wine and shot of tequila, that's my kind of shit. You tell your girls all about us, like you proud of it. You know with me, the sex is elite, with them it's moderate. Bow flowers, fuck for some hours, then she swallow it. This girl trying to lead me astray, I'm not alone with it.
Got me feeling nauseous, talking about some bullshit. Bitch, I ain't retarded, trying to get me caught up, bringing all this drama. I don't understand, I guess you get it from your mama. Out here acting stupid, out here causing problems. And now you wanna cry, say nobody wanna love you. I'ma send her roses, she deserve her flowers. Don't wanna hurt her feelings, but I left her looking sour.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
I said good morning to you.
How your mama now? How your mama now?
No, who it is. Bruno Brown, Brown, Bow.
locked in with DJ Nick.
All about progression. What is all about progression? All about progression. We ain't making no exceptions. Excuses, juice. If you make it, might as well chuck the deuce. We ain't making no exceptions. All about progression. Just say they ain't believe that it'd be selfish, but they stopped supporting when they got jealous. On the wall, they somewhere where the shelf is. It's all butter and garlic over the shellfish. I'm on the road, Elvis. No matter what, I'm Gucci as my belt is. Thought I'd be dead, somewhere where Sella is. But we out here making these movies, check out the trailer. They call me up to see if I'm fella. That ship ain't sink, that shit still selling. And my man just grabbed the boat, that ship still selling. I'm good no matter what y'all yelling. All about progression. What is about? All about progression. All about progression. We ain't making no exceptions. Excuses. If you make it, might as well chuck the deuce. We ain't making no exceptions. All about progression. God did, squad did. Free the guys in the job. I know the pies did. The 6 and the 5 did. And even when they ain't see it, I know that I did. They asked me who run uptown. The last time I checked, we from uptown. The reason you couldn't come uptown. Godfather of this shit, boy, some that. All about progression. What is about? All about progression. All about progression. We ain't making no exceptions. Excuses. If you make it, might as well chuck the deuce. We ain't making no exceptions. All about progression. GLOCAWEAR Radio.
DJ Nizzy.
First things first, man, you're messing with the worst. I be putting hymns in your head till you go to church. Find your savior, cause ain't nobody safe here. Kids getting shot up at schools and even daycares. They passing gun laws like blunts. Estamos fumando to ease the pain. No puedo olvidarlo. Forgave the unforgivable. I had to keep my heart pure. I've been going in, never needed validation from outsiders. I'm him, and my process is much more than you could digest. This is beyond the flesh. After death, why I tip the scales in my favor? Cause my heart heavy as a feather. We could fly forever if the sky don't fall. Niggas know my name rang from the slums to the stars. Picked by the Lord to make it out the devil's jaws. Spitting hell when I'm on the mic until them trumpets call. It's your favorite vagabond dropping bombs on your lawn. Shit's nasty. You're number 2 next to what I do.
Yoga Broad, Nelly. Coming to you straight from the G Shop.
I start running from who I was.
Like damn, I don't know who I am. Not too many role models in my fam. Uncle Sam came, took my green eggs and ham. On my knees praying to God like, amen. I don't wanna have to go put a gun in hand and do the running man for robbing for finance. Go blam, another young man dead. Don't understand how we allow this to happen. Another boy killed over beef, we like lamb. Slaughtered by police and people with my skin. In Philadelphia, everyone Jersey is Cunningham. At 12, you understand 21 is your lifespan. See, bygones can't be bygones, they just go bygones. I try to teach them how to excel. They think too micro, they only see as far as their windows. I think they eyes closed, they rather go by Jordans. I wanted to be like Michael, you see.
I used to want to be a ball player, but I really never had a shot. I used to want to work in law enforcement, but I only knew dirty cops. I didn't want to be a rapper, shit, I just did it just because. As soon as I had put the pen down, that's when I found out who I was.
I am the lyrical messiah, the one that can breathe fire, the rapper that will inspire for rappers to go.
Ew, I can hear myself. Yes. Good morning. Good morning, world. Good morning, IG family. Good morning, YouTube family. Good morning, world. It's your girl, Nelly. No, none other than your favorite yoga soldier, aka the Yoga Broad. Coming to you from the Thinking Outside the Box podcast and the G Shop. Good morning, Chef.
Good morning to you.
That never gets old. Happy hump day.
Our day.
Happy hump day, people. Happy hump day.
Say it right.
What?
What's today?
Hump day.
No.
Well, it's our podcast day.
No, it's our day.
Oh, it's our day? Because it's Wednesday?
No, because we put the hump in hump day. Just because you had a little break, don't be trying, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Don't sully the day. Matter of fact, fix that later.
Oh, okay.
Before I go to work. Anyway.
So anyway, people, good morning. Good morning. I guess he's trying to get
Personally
me back from when I put him on the spot.
No, oh, that was the spot? I wasn't joking.
Anywho,
yeah,
we are going to start our show the way we started every morning, people.
Talking shit?
No, meditating.
Oh.
First.
Because we always talk shit first, and then you say, oh, we got to start the show. So technically.
All right, whatever. You want to be technical. Soften your gaze.
That wasn't soft.
Soften your gaze. Listen, everybody, you know how we like to start our show with a clear mind and a sound heart. So let's soften our gaze and allow our eyes to come to a gentle close, shall we? If you're driving, don't soften your gaze, please, people. Keep your eyes on the road. Take some time to just focus on where you are. Allow yourself to be centered in your space, focused and grounded. Inhale slow, deep breaths in through the nose. Inhale, cleansing, positive energy. Unclench the teeth. Exhale, cleanse and release. Allow the air to flow across the lips. As you detox and release anything from the mind and body that is taking up space and serves no purpose. Prepare to come into this conversation. No judgment and an open mind. And slowly come back into awareness. And I'm back.
And for all my aiders, I'm gonna need you to softly grab the Dutch. Gently but purposely grab your lighter.
Gently and purposely, okay.
And I'm gonna need you to soften your gaze. And I'm gonna also need you to, while your gaze is softened, I'm gonna need you to slowly inhale. Inhale with purpose. Taking all the good energy. Relax. And then I need you to exhale with determination to let out all that bad shit. Cleanse your spirit, cleanse your soul, cleanse your mind, cleanse your brain. Mm-hmm. So if you miss it the first time, I need you to slowly inhale. Breathe in all the good vibes. Get ready to start your day. Get a game plan in your head. Get formatted out what you're going to do today so you can exhale with purpose. Yeah, we back.
Okay. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for your meditation.
We back.
Marijuana and meditation, I take it. I like it.
Hand in hand, hand in hand.
Weed and woosah, we'll call it.
Hand in hand, Bud and Buddha.
Bud and Buddha. I can't with you.
You can and you will.
I guess I have.
For a long time coming.
For eternity, I guess.
Yep. Ooh. No, never mind. I'll wait.
What?
Nothing. I was going to make an announcement, but I'll wait till it get closer.
So.
Yeah, and.
How about Outlaw is out of here? Our police commissioner is out of here.
Listen.
What do you think about that?
Wait, did they fire her or did she quit?
I think she's just quitting. I think she's stepping down.
Yeah, notice the trend. You see what the last nigga did to her? You see what they tried to do to him? Listen. First of all, a black commissioner is a setup. You're a scapegoat. You fucking idiot.
That's wrong in the city.
Listen. What was what was his name? The boy before her, the bald head, light skinned boy. What was his name? The one that quit on air. The one that quit at the press conference. They was having a press conference. A2. What was the last police commissioner name? Anybody? Somebody tell me. If y'all watching, tell me. Now let's see if y'all watching.
Turn your mic down or something.
I don't know how to
Every
turn
time
it
you,
down.
I don't know, but every time you talk, it's like in my headset.
I don't. That's why I'm wearing.
Now they ain't doing it.
That's why I'm wearing.
Okay.
It fucked me up, the headsets.
Okay.
But oh my God. Somebody who's watching. Y'all watching on live. Y'all should be watching on YouTube. Who was the former police commissioner, the black boy? Remember, it was when I think it was when what was that? The 46th Street massacre. What was that when they shot up that block like that all crazy?
What?
When the boy retired before Outlaw got the joint. Remember, it was a whole big thing, and it was a mass shooting or something. And they got him up there on the in the podium to talk about that shit, right? And right before they was about to start asking the questions, the nigga said, I resign. The nigga quit. That's how Outlaw got the job. What was his name? My phone, I was about to say my phone did. I can't do it. Somebody tell me, help me. But he quit right on the podium. Did she quit on the podium?
I don't know, but it just seemed like Daniel Outlaw resigns.
Because they always try to, everything, when there was something good or positive happen, they had the white boy on there, the white commissioner or whatever he is. But when it was something bad, they pranced her ass right out there, up there on the stage. Go ahead. Take the blame for this. She came into it bad though.
She's resigning to take a position as a deputy security chief at the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. Okay,
they got her out of here. She's been outsourced. They gave her a choice. They said, either we could fire you, you could quit, or you get relocated.
Well, she's relocating.
I would have too. I'm surprised she lasted this long. Did you put in who was the commissioner before her, or how'd you word it?
Ramsey,
that's his fucking name. The nigga quit right on the camera. Hey, none of this shit ain't my fault. I'm out. He said, y'all not gonna do this to me.
I remember Ramsey.
I quit. Remember? He quit on the podium.
Right. I remember Ramsey.
It was right after that shooting. Too. It was right. That's why.
I like Ramsey, but
yeah,
it just seems like our city, we just can't get it together. This is a rough place to be. Like, you can't sleep on Philly.
Yeah, I heard somebody from Chicago say, "You from Philly? God dang, shorty." I heard somebody from Chicago say that.
That's bad.
That's a bad joint.
When motherfuckers from Chicago scared to come to Philly, like, yeah, what is that? A spider web? You see that?
Nope.
Charlotte's web.
It's smoke from the blunt.
No, it was like a whole web going like all the way over there.
Morning.
Who that be?
Don't know.
I feel like we do.
I think we do,
is
though.
Is that Young?
I think so. LVCK.
Is that Young?
I think so.
Young, is that you?
Whoever it is, good morning. Yeah, she's talking about yes.
Hey, sister, good morning. Listen, I appreciate all the people that wake and bake with us every Wednesday. I wish I could do this every day, I swear.
The black boy lost in tennis.
Eubanks.
He lost. No.
Tiafo.
He lost to another American. Some other, but he white. But he out of nowhere. He not even ranked. It was like the next biggest upset since he upsetted the ball. He not ranked. Something Brant or Brand or Brant or something like that.
Wow.
Ken maybe
Coco
Kim.
Still in it?
Yeah, she in the semifinals.
Right.
They got her favorite now.
Okay.
The betters have her favorite, but she only ranked like 4.
Okay, Coco. Shout out to the U.S. Open. If you guys aren't following it, we watch sports around here. We definitely watch tennis. So
football season is starting.
Shout out to my Eagles. EAGLES Eagles. Chef Hats is about to drop our Eagles hats.
And Steelers hats.
Oh, God. Against my better judgment.
And Steelers hats.
But yes, against my better judgment.
No better judgment. They the better hat.
Negative. That Kelly Green is popping. I don't know about that black and yellow.
You crazy. That shit wham.
Kelly Green for me.
And I'm going to do mine black on black.
Kelly Green for me. All you Dallas Cowboys fans, you can get a chef hat. It's just going to cost you more.
Against my better judgment. I told her not to make them Johns. I told her not to take them oils or nothing. I leave it up to me. You fuckers would be blocked.
Nah, I ain't blocking the bread. Tripping. I will.
But y'all gotta pay extra. Y'all gotta pay extra.
But there
and
will
that's
be
and I'm dead serious.
There will be an Eagle service fee attached. To
It's a PA service fee tax that we collabing on that. That's a PA.
Shout out to.
How about Jason Kelsey?
Who?
No, which Kelsey do the Chiefs got?
The other one.
Travis.
I don't know.
Or Jason.
We got Jason.
Y'all got Jason.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah.
Fucked his knee up.
Really?
Yeah.
When? How?
In practice.
Damn.
The last practice.
Damn.
They don't know if it's fucked up. They don't know if the ACL fucked up, but his knee fucked up.
I'll take it because them
he might not play. He might not play the first game.
Took our chip from us.
He might not play the first game, and it's against the Jets. They play fucking Aaron Rodgers. I think.
Do you really think that he can turn that team around like the way that they're?
I think they did really good. Well, I think they did good with a shitty bunch of quarterbacks they had last year. Like they finished the season off strong. They got a good team, and if what people is saying is true, that all they need is a quarterback, they got one of the best fucking quarterbacks in the league. But I was watching preseason games, and that offensive line still looks shitty.
Still shitty.
It might get him killed. Yeah. So it depends.
That's the problem because that one man can't do it by himself.
Yeah, it might get him killed back there. He might die.
You know we coming for you. You know we coming.
He not a runner like that. He can run, but he not a runner like that. And they don't got no Green Bay line.
What's going on with Harden? What's the
y'all still got him.
We still stuck with him?
I think, yep. Y'all still got him.
He's still refusing to play.
I don't think he playing for y'all though. I think y'all trying to get the other nigga who ain't played for y'all back.
Oh my God, no, not Ben.
No, real track.
Oh, Jesus.
I think y'all trying to get that nigga back.
The Eagles just don't know what to do with themselves.
That is the Sixers.
Come on.
That would be the Sixers.
I wanted to talk about the day party, the first of many to come. That was awesome. Saturday, shout out to everybody that showed up for the
I feel like we shouldn't even like because everybody who showed up is gang, so we all know it was wobbling. So everybody else, y'all assed out for not showing up.
Yeah.
So all you get to know is we was there.
We were there.
And it was a GLOCAWEAR. Yeah, fuck you talking about. It was a GLOCAWEAR event.
It turned into a GLOCAWEAR event.
And shout out all of us who came. And shout out all the dark-skinned Jets people who came. Because that was the only people who came. Our people. So y'all did a bad job of representing our friends.
Right? All the people that said they was coming.
Everybody who was asking about it and where it was at and all that shit.
Didn't show up.
I'm blasting. Boo y'all. But we still had a good time.
Yeah. It was awesome. I like that space. Shout out to the dark skin Jets.
I was surprised with the juice showed up. That made it for me.
Who, chick with the juice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my sis.
But yeah, anyway, everybody who didn't show up, fuck y'all to the next one. You get a chance to redeem yourself then. But as it stands in the air, yeah, it's fuck y'all. Everybody except the General and TNT. I know they was otherwise engaged.
Who's TNT?
TZ.
Oh, TZ. Okay. But yeah, I mean, you know, they can never do no wrong. If they didn't come, you know there's a good damn reason.
No, I already know why. They was pre-engaged.
They never not support it. Like, Toucan come to anything and support it.
Anybody else? Yes, I'm talking about you, so don't hit my phone. Oh, man, you talking about me? Yes, I'm talking about you. We didn't show up.
So I got a question. If you could do one thing for the rest of your life, like one thing for the rest of your life.
For money?
Get paid to, yeah, like for a living. What would it be?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now.
What, the podcast?
No, cooking.
Oh. Okay. And what capacity though? Like, would you want to have your own restaurant? Even if I could do it for the rest of my life and I was getting paid, which means I was making a good living off, so I got, you know what I mean? I literally would do an 8-table kitchen so I can cook myself. An 8-table kitchen.
Yeah.
That means you just a small
like a tray. Yeah, like an eatery, like a trattoria.
Okay.
I would have it
Okay.
like
Understand.
yeah,
Something small.
yeah.
Okay. So you would always want to be like in the
Yeah, I
kitchen.
never not want to cook. That's the reason why I don't. Not don't, but it's the reason why I haven't fully like started my own shit, because everybody thinks. Well, anyway, in the food profession, the higher up you get on the chain, the less activity you have in the actual workings of the day to day. Like, I love to cook, so for me, executive position or even maybe an owner position, unless, like I said, I could have a little eight top, two placings where I can still, like I said, make the food myself. Like, I don't want to not cook. And as you get into those higher roles, all you do is pretty much delegate. Now, for some people, they hear me say that and they think, well, that's ideally what you get into it for. But I think maybe like food, maybe like beauty work, like hair or nails or like a barber, like shit like that. Like, there's few professions where the joy of the profession is the work. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I would be bored to death. Like, I watch my chef now. Well, he's not there anymore, but I watch people who have ascended up the ladder, but I don't want to say too high because there's no such thing. You go as high as you can go. But like I said, as you get to that level, it becomes all paperwork. You know what I mean? It becomes all ordering,
So
scheduling,
you would never want to be
payroll.
like in Ramsey's position.
I would never want to be so executive where I can't cook anymore. Like, you should have saw my chef like last year when my chef was in the office. You should have seen his ass all in the fucking way. Poe. And I saw you too, Nate. Shout out to Poe Dilly, your flyness, and Big DJ Nate G. But yeah, you should have saw my chef running around the kitchen trying to do shit. This nigga back there fucking just making fucking stuffed Oreos. This nigga making wing sauces. Just dumb shit in the way, but nigga so bored he don't get to cook no more. So now you just you know what I mean? I don't ever want to get like that. I don't ever want to resent food the way I love it. I don't ever want to resent it.
Right. Okay.
So people say, Chef, why you don't be cooking? You don't be doing no food. Because right now I'm working to get to a point to where I can fucking do what I want to do the way I want to do it. I've done private chefing, I've done catering, I've done event staffing, I've done everything pretty much you could do in food besides XO and sous chef under paper. Now, I've been my own XO and sous chef, of course, working my own business. Well, the XO is the boss of the kitchen.
Okay. What does that stand for?
Executive chef. Yeah, he's executive chef, and then the sous chef is under him. He's usually the one you see around the kitchen expediting or making sure shit's running. And then you have usually the saute cook in big restaurants. He's third on the ring, chef de partie, and you know what I mean. But like you stop cooking at saute. Like, right there is like the last stop of where you're cooking at. Like, the saute chef moves up to sous chef, then he's going, you know what I mean. Then he moves up.
Learn something new every day. Okay, nice. Well, I think everybody, if y'all know me, you probably already know my answer, but I don't know, because I feel that my problem is I probably could never really pick one thing that I would want to do for the rest of my life, because I like doing several things. So it wouldn't be one thing for me, but it would definitely be.
No, the question is, if you had to pick one thing. That was the literal question.
I have multiple personalities, and my multiple personalities can't just pick one thing. But all right, to humor you, of course it would be yoga, naturally. It would be yoga.
You don't think you could only do yoga for the rest of your life, but somebody say, "Here, I'll give you a comfortable salary"?
I could, but
do this.
what I also have are other passions. Like I would never put my paintbrushes down. I would
Well, no. That wasn't the question.
So if
either.
I could do either
the
one of those,
question is,
it
what
would
thing?
be either
What
one.
one thing would you get paid for to do the rest of your life? You can do whatever the fuck you want with your free time.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know,
No. But what one thing would you have for your career? Like, what thing would you want to be your bread maker? Like, what would you want to, have your collective, branch off, do whatever?
I don't know, because I'm fascinated with the art world and where I could take that too. So the thought of knowing that I can make a piece and sell that for thousands of dollars.
So would you want to be an artist for the rest of your life?
I might.
Getting paid.
Yeah, like
for your profession. And then, you probably like do yoga or have it, but would you?
I would. I think I would.
Would you get up and go to work or get up, that be your job?
Yep. I would love
for me, that would be
just
cooking
paint for the rest of my life. But it's hard to pick just one thing, because I'm passionate equally about both of them. So yeah, I don't know. I think I probably would lean more towards yoga just because of the purpose that it serves for other people. It's an unselfish career path to choose, because I would be serving other people. So yeah, I think I probably would pick yoga more than likely, to just do that forever and have my own studio. I would love to have my own studio so that I could practice and have as many classes as I want. But yeah, how let's talk about your baby girl off in college. It's her first week or whatever, 2 weeks.
She came home, nigga. That shit ain't. She came right home.
She's
right home.
There.
She was home this weekend.
Well, that's okay.
No, it ain't.
It's not okay.
No.
She's not supposed to come back?
Just left. Not she left. She went Friday. She was back this Friday.
That's all right. She was homesick.
No, yeah, and that's what it was. She was like, I like my friend, and coupled with the fact that the friends that she did make up there already fucking left for the weekend. Remember, it was Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
So they left, and she came home.
Ooh.
But she didn't drive. I was mad she didn't drive. But she flew home, and she's coming back this weekend. She's going to a concert down here.
Oh, what concert?
I don't know, some weird shit. I know every single artist. I said, golly, that's where it's at now? God, damn.
That's how you know you're getting old, when you don't know the artist anymore. It's like,
But I'm so looking forward to my first campus dad trip. Well, I'm my first, yeah.
Are you going to go to the homecoming?
Hell yeah.
It's probably going to be whack.
Yup. If they got one. Ain't nobody never heard of Mount Aloysius. What the fuck? Everybody probably go home. They ain't homecoming. They probably don't even got no sports teams or nothing. I got to ask her. I haven't talked to her about that sort of stuff yet.
And you got a new high schooler, right? Logan's in high school?
Yeah, but she was already on that campus. Their middle school is connected or some shit like that. But, Logan's been growing. The
Boss
Valley,
baby.
The Valley dope.
Shout out to Boss Baby.
She doing this shit for extra credit.
Shout out to my son, y'all.
I was about to say, what's up with the Navy boy about to slide off?
Yeah, my little sailor, man. He's about to get stationed in New Zealand and then in Antarctica. So all my prayer warriors, keep my baby in prayer.
I've been meaning to ask you about that.
He's going in December.
He going to be on a boat?
Yeah.
In Antarctica?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't cool. Then I thought he was going to be like in Antarctica. Well, is it anything in Antarctica? It ain't shit in Antarctica, is it?
No.
Nobody live there, right?
People live there.
Do they?
Yeah. People live there.
Google the population of Antarctica.
Population of Antarctica.
I didn't know people lived in Antarctica.
They do.
For some reason, I just picture Antarctica at the bottom of the globe. So I'm like, how is it people down there? But not realistically. No, realistically, I thought it was just like animals. I thought it was just like cold as fuck. And it was just animals there. Ain't it always nighttime there or some shit? I know Alaska's half and half, but ain't Antarctica always dark?
In the summer, the continent has a population of around 5,000 people, but during the winter, the number is reduced to roughly a fourth, with 1,000 people.
1,000 jackasses. Whole lot of ice. Oh, Nate, you been to Antarctica? Nate been fucking everywhere. I forgot. Nate was in the service when motherfuckers literally went everywhere. Shit was really going on. Like this punk ass shit now is
There
pretty
are
much
only
just training.
two very small schools.
Yeah, because
in
it's cold as
Antarctica.
fuck, and they go to school in the summertime, right? Oh no, you never been there. One place Nate never been. He never been in Antarctica. How long is they summer? At first I was like, oh, cool, he get to see Antarctica. Now but then it like registered, and I'm like, who the fuck want to see Antarctica? I really didn't think people lived there. I thought it was
Antarctica
just
only
animals.
has 2 seasons, summer and winter.
6 months apiece, or nah? One of them gotta be longer than the other one.
Antarctica's summer is from October to February. During this time, the sun is almost always in the sky.
6 months, I think. 6 months, 6 months. 5 months. 5 months of summer.
It only has 2 seasons because of the Earth's tilt.
Yeah, because the way it's at the bottom, yeah.
The poles receive less energy and heat from the sun. Wow. Oh, shout out to my son.
Damn.
I know he's nervous. I'm nervous. My baby's going to be all the way on the other side of the planet.
We in hell now, boy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we at the that shit at the bottom. So Antarctica is at the South Pole, right? That's the South Pole, right?
Who you asking?
I'm asking.
Why you
it ain't the
asking
North Pole because you got the Googler. Or is it at the top? No, Antarctica is at the bottom. What's at the top? Is the top like Alaska?
Antarctica is
I think Antarctica is at like the southernmost. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be like where Santa Claus from.
Did you say where Santa Claus is from?
Yeah, that's where the South Pole at, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, the South Pole is located in Antarctica.
Right. The North Pole, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be because it's been a long time, but I think Alaska is like the northernmost. I think it's Alaska at like the northernmost. The North Pole is in Alaska, but I'm not sure.
And it means, it's a Greek word. Antarctica stems from a Greek word meaning Antarcticos, which means opposite to the Arctic. And there's no bears in Antarctica.
Nah.
No polar bears
Nah.
either.
I think it's like only fish.
Yeah, I guess. Penguins. You got penguins. No bears. So yeah.
So they got penguins, no bears, so they probably got seals and shit.
Yeah.
And I know it's sharks there.
Damn, in that cold ass water?
Yeah. And whales.
Mm.
Actually, yeah. No, wait, or is that the north part? It might not be sharks there. See, now I'm all goofy because one of them has like a whole bunch of sharks and it be fucking the seals up. I think that's up north. I think it's too cold down there. I really was shocked that it had a population, but it's really, really fucking cold there. All the time.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold as shit, so keep my baby in prayer, y'all.
Shit, he good. They get the best shit.
What? No more. Hell, I'm GLOCAWEAR now. What?
No, because Nate said he never been to Antarctica. I said, one place Nate never been. Then he said, I've been to hell, though. I said, we all in hell. It ain't nothing to trap. What would they trap in Antarctica? What you think they would trap in? You think it's drugs in Antarctica?
I mean, they better have drugs in Antarctica. What else is there to do but get high? Definitely need liquor.
Where would anything grow? I think they only got alcohol, probably. Where would anything grow?
You have to grow it under a lamp.
I don't think you could.
Like that way, like in a greenhouse.
You would have to. I ain't going out there
They
to
better
check
have
that
drugs
shit.
in
They would have to have. I would have to have drugs
Drugs
there.
are everywhere.
Drugs aren't everywhere.
They are though.
Drugs aren't though.
Where would
We just think that they're everywhere. Drugs aren't everywhere.
they are?
They not though.
They are though.
But they not.
I think they are. Cause you'd be surprised. The different things that people use as a drug.
No, I'm talking about illicit drugs. Everywhere's got medicine. I'm talking about illicit drugs. They aren't everywhere like people think. It's some places where you can't do drugs, literally.
You might not be able to, but you can
No.
get access to the drug.
I mean,
that's why I say drugs. They're everywhere. I don't think it's one place in the world you can go and not find one drug addict. They're everywhere.
Well, people gonna get high off something, so I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, even stuff that's not like, you know what I mean. So I guess. So that makes it a drug then. So I guess.
Syrup in this, like anything.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Drugs are anywhere.
Because people snort pills.
They get high off of markers, like whatever. Whatever's your drug.
So
whatever
I guess.
Makes you feel high.
So I guess. So anything could be a drug. So yes, drugs are anywhere.
Yeah.
I guess. That's
Do you have an addiction? Are you addicted to something?
The lifestyle.
What lifestyle? Your lifestyle?
Well, you know what? Well, yeah. Because I had to give it up cold turkey. But that was my addiction. I'm not addicted to like any one drug or anything like that. No. I could take or leave anything. I enjoy marijuana a lot.
A lot.
No. A lot. Like a lot. But like if I had to not smoke, you could stop. I could. I could take or leave anything I do because at any given time, I may have to leave it. You know what I mean? So I'm not that attached to any one substance or anything like that. Now am I habitual in some things? Yeah. I'm a habitual weed smoker.
Oh, that's what your mom was kind of bringing up.
Like,
what is the threshold? Like, at what point do you realize that you're
like
high?
Like you say, like you can get high and then not smoke.
Yeah, because for me,
it's a routine.
I think your tolerance too. Like it's all about your tolerance.
Well, no, I get high at the same. When you high, I'm high.
You get high, but you can keep going. Like for me, I can't.
Oh, so like going. You physically have to stop.
Yeah.
Oh no! See the way you come across, the way you bring it across. Well, not even the way you bring it across. What you usually say is, "Ain't no more higher for me to go." Like it's a preference that you stop. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
like people who say that usually be like, "Man, I'm high right now. I ain't gonna keep smoking. Fuck, I ain't gonna get no higher." I don't believe you can't get no higher.
No, I don't believe. I do believe that you can get higher, but I believe past that certain extent. I know for me, now I just look dumb. Like now I'm nodding. I can't keep my eyes open. Like I don't want to be that level of high. Like once I feel like I'm calm, cool, collected, my hands aren't shaking, my nerves are, once I feel like woosah or that fuck it feeling, like nothing else matters, like everything's cool, I'm good, I'm high, I'm good. But when I get to the point where I'm so high that now I'm sleepy, like I can't function, I can't keep my eyes open, I don't want to be that high.
Yeah, I never know when I'm going to be that high.
I always tell you when you're that high. Then I be like, you look like the people on the train.
Yeah, so I just blow. But by that time, I'm usually done smoking. So maybe that is my thing. Because I don't sleep. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't sleep. So if I could blow to where I'm relaxed enough to sleep, that's a win for me. Mm. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's a win for me. And you know that. Even when I'm asleep, I don't sleep.
Yeah.
I'm up how many times of the night?
And it definitely helps my appetite too. That's one thing I don't like about weed. I feel like sometimes I'm relying on weed to have an appetite.
That's where
I don't like that.
That's where the habitualness comes in. You see me when you see me after I cook, what I do. After I cook, what I do. I can't eat right away after I cook. I thought everybody was like that. Turns out that that's not an everybody thing.
It's a majority thing.
But I can't eat right after I cook. And I'm weird to where you seen this too. I got wrapped my shit up like from the store.
Mm-hmm. And let it cool off. I thought I was the only person that did that.
I gotta wrap it up, or I go to the extent that I push it in the bag like I ordered it. She'll tell you.
That was funny. I thought that was a little weird.
I can't. I'm so used to serving. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So used to serving
So innately, in my like I don't say when somebody say something to me, I don't say I got it or yeah. What I say? Like if you say something to me or you tell me something or you respond to a question or something like that, what I say?
What?
Heard.
Heard. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a habitual person. The only thing I ever been addicted to in my life was the life.
I can dig it.
I could, at one point in time, I couldn't get that shit up to the point where I spent 2 years being homeless. Not totally necessarily, not far as, you know what I mean, I could have just, you know what I mean, but I wouldn't leave it.
Do you think people can be addicted to sex?
I mean, that's what they say. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's a pleasure, so anything that's pleasurable, you could get addicted to, right? That's the common.
I guess so.
You know what I
put it
mean?
that way. When it comes down to something that brings you.
If you could get addicted to food, you could get addicted to sex. That's how I look at it.
True.
Like, I'll never be in judgment of somebody like, oh, they're using it for excuse. Excuse to what? You don't need an excuse to fuck. You can fuck if you want.
Do you have a fetish? Didn't I ask you
Do
this before?
I have a fetish?
Yeah.
No.
No fetish?
No.
I don't think I do either. I don't think I have a fetish. Like you know how people like are into feet.
You haven't told me about it.
Yeah, I don't think I have a fetish.
Yeah, I don't have a fetish.
No.
That's too specific for me.
Like some people like feet.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but no, I don't. I don't. There's no one thing that I'm overly excited about.
No?
No.
Is there one thing that I get overly excited about? Are we talking about sex here still? Is that what we're talking about still?
Well, that's fetish, right?
Yeah, because you said overly excited. No.
There's no like a fetish is like a specific preference to where
like
nothing else turns you on.
I like to wear diapers, you know what I mean? and like
nothing else does it for you. You ain't like I don't have that. I don't have any of that.
Yeah. I wonder what creates a fetish. Like how does a person even decide they want to wake up and start wearing diapers and getting spanked or licking feet or
I don't know. I never, and you know what? I never met nobody who had like a weird joint like that or nothing like that. Not in person.
I never met.
Or maybe you do, but they didn't tell you. But I've never met anybody with like a fetish, and I guess that's because.
Sex operator?
Could I be one?
Yeah.
I've been told I could because my voice is deep.
I was literally thinking about doing it. It's a link for it.
But I'd never do it though. I could. That shit's weird. Yeah, nah, that shit's weird.
Why not?
Because it's weird.
It is.
It's not as unweird, but it's not as unweird as you think. I know a couple chicks that did that shit, and that shit is weird.
I was thinking about doing
like, you know, it's like, you know what it's like? It's like stripping.
And
they said it gets so degrading that it's like stripping.
See, I like it because you don't have, the person doesn't have to see you. They don't have to touch you.
No, that's what I said. I was like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, elaborate. Like, you know, elaborate. But they said something to me that people often say, but not in the same context. He's like, but then them people getting talking to you a certain type of way, and you don't want nobody talking to you like that.
It's
and
acting.
You don't. Yeah, but not for them though. It's not.
It's acting.
And then they was like,
acting for me.
And then they was like, at some point it get to where, well, I mean, the people did it over a period of time, so I guess I'm assuming it gets mundane or whatever from their perspective. But then they say after a while, it felt like the people like be talking to you and shit.
Well, they think they are, and that's what you're there for, is to provide the experience. Like, I'm all for it. I'm all for doing things that you can do as a side hustle, get your extra money, have that little extra money coming in on the side. Like, I'm seriously thinking about it, because I thought about doing the what's the website what's the website?
I have no idea.
OnlyFans. I created an OnlyFans page. People were all up in arms like, oh my God, what are you doing that for? You know what that's for, right? I don't give a fuck about none of that people was talking about. If somebody want to pay me a whole bunch of money to stare at my feet,
good money though.
To look at these feet, guess what? Ching ching, baby. Yeah. I ain't got to be up here butt naked. Y'all just want to indulge on my feet and I get paid for that? Absolutely. So that's the way I was looking at it.
It just takes a whole personality of its own. The same thing I said to you then. It just takes on a personality of its own.
I never even really followed through with the OnlyFans, but
I know.
I literally was thinking about it for a little revenue stream. But this little phone sex thing, I'm thinking about that.
I mean, if you could do it,
put on a little UK voice, have them thinking
I'm just saying that shit gets
someone
weird.
that I'm not. Listen, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think I could do it, but I've been told that I have the voice for it. No, I've been told I have the voice for it.
Like, hey, baby.
Yeah, no, I could never do it though, because at some point in time, somebody's gonna fucking discuss me.
Hey, baby, come here, girl.
I already
Sound like
know
Barry
it.
White.
And I'm not a fan of weird shit. So like, that's another thing. Like, I'm not a fan of weird shit. You know what I mean?
I'm a fan of green shit. So guess what? If it's gonna bring me more green, now like you said, all money ain't good money. However,
I mean,
that shit I would try.
You're on the phone all day anyway.
Right.
I'm not don't think I'm knocking it or like, you know what I mean? I don't feel no type or nothing like that. I'm dead serious. It's just not for me. But shit, if you could do that shit, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm just saying it just takes on a personality of its own and you find yourself doing that shit more and then that shit takes on a whole persona and I mean it just gets weird. And then one of those motherfuckers hear you talking out in the street and shit. Like Philly's small. Shit like that happened to them.
It might be people all over the world though. It might not be people right here in Philly.
That ain't what I'm saying. You know what I mean. But you know what I mean?
And they recognize my voice like, oh,
that's her.
Fuck? That's her.
That would be a fear of mine. That would be a fear of mine. That would be another fear of mine. Not that I talk a lot anyway out, but just, oh my God, imagine.
Right. And now you got
just turn around, this motherfucker just on your shoulder. Because this how they be.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
and then you turn around, you like, what the fuck? And they like, I knew it was you. Like shit like that scared, like shit like that weirds me out. That's why I could never have been no go-go dancer, no escort, no none. And I got folks who nigga.
I got approached to be an escort.
Listen to me.
20s.
When I was in shape,
19, maybe.
when I was in shape, are you fucking kidding? That shit petrified. Listen. That shit is petrifying. The thought of, are you fucking kidding? And be out in public one day and
somebody,
never, nigga, never. And it be the wrong motherfucker.
Dirk Diggler?
Ain't that
Well, listen, people, we have reached the end of our show.
Thank shit!
You all for tuning in and joining us.
Because I was going to do the dick mode joint, but I couldn't do that. To all my Negro friends.
Where can they find you, my guy?
Everywhere they fucking looking. Just don't put no O in the work.
All right, listen, it's your favorite yoga bra, aka the Yoga Soldier. Thank you for tuning in and thinking outside the box. Tune in every week. You got Paulie and the gang later on tonight.
Yeah, but
from 7 to 8. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you download the GLOCAWEAR app. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. The light in me honors and respects the light in all of you. Namaste.